Hey guys, what's it been? A few days? I got a brand new Spagging Hot video if you do enjoy, so here you go. So here's the deal, I won't be uploading super duper frequently anymore, due to the fact that making gameplay videos aren't really the funnest thing in the world if you're by yourself. If you're with friends it's a little different because of a dialogue, but on your own it gets a bit stale. What this means is that I will not be recording video and audio simultaneously in a big gameplay video. I'll be pairing audio with video, therefore I can actually make scripts now with interesting or relevant topics to go with it. With all that said, we can continue to my topic, which is why I am no longer playing Artemis. Look, don't get me wrong, Artemis is a very solid and reliable legend. It's the reason I've been playing her for most of my Brawlhalla career. Also because Artemis appealed to me as a beginner. Lance was easy and straightforward, literally, to learn, and I thought Scythe was a cool weapon to master, so I just went with it. I also love the art design that BMG went with, so naturally and ultimately I love playing Artemis. And her SIGs, her SIGs were so good, and they all synergize with their kit, and were satisfying to pull off. This is one of the reasons why I was so hesitant to switch. I'll be honest, at the moment my new character's SIGs don't really have chemistry with the moveset, but they're really beneficial to land. So I switch. I'll tell you, it's because Lance is the most predictable weapon there is. Every move on the Lance has you quite literally following the hurt box everywhere you go. I know to most players this fact doesn't matter because the Rocket Lance is, I quote, broken in every single way. Look, the Lance doesn't need a rework, you need a rework. If you can't beat Lance, then the simple answer is just get better. It all comes down to player skill in the end. You don't see a high gold Lance player beat a diamond Katars player. I chose Katars because they don't do so well against Lance at any skill level. That leads us to matchups. If you're someone who loses almost every time to Lance, it's probably because of your matchup. There is a way to beat this though. I know it sounds nerdy and not worth your while, but you could try getting a friend, if you have any, to play Lance, and you could experiment with your weapon and try and beat it. Or if you don't want to do that, or don't have the time, then do casuals and hope for a Lance player. This method isn't as practical, but it can still work, so there you go. I wasn't meant to go so in-depth with this topic, but I got a little carried away. I was meant to just say get better, but meh. To me, Lance just seemed like a skill barrier, and no matter how much I try, I would always be predictable. I guess you could become really good at Lance if you try. I just felt like there's a better way. Yeah, so it was my decision to lose Lance. Obviously, you or other people have different opinions about the usage of Lance, but to me, I think I'm heading in the right direction, giving up this weapon. Well, if you haven't noticed by now, don't. I've decided to play Nyx, the Reaper dude. Girl, guy.